Hey guys, Cam here from PhoneDog.com, and it's another chance for us to look at our official smartphone rankings. Don't forget you can vote for your favourite smartphone over at PhoneDog.com/rankings. And what I want to talk about this week is actually a couple of devices that aren't on the list yet, but they will be by this time next week. Apple's iPhone 6 and 6 Plus were announced at an event last week. They'll be available on the market from this Friday, and some of you who pre-ordered may get them on your doorstep on that day. But my question was, which of the two is more likely to knock the HTC One M8 off its top spot? Now I know I've asked this question about the Galaxy S4 and the iPhone 6 in the past, but that was before Apple actually announced the device. We didn't really know all the ins and outs and the specifications. We didn't know exactly everything that the iPhone 6 was going to be able to do, but now we do. And now for the first time we have two iPhones that are over 4 inches in screen size. You've got the 4.7-inch iPhone with a 326 pixels per inch display, and we're going to have a 5.5-inch iPhone 6 Plus with a 1080p display. And that's going to have a pixel density of about 401 pixels per inch. But what makes the displays more interesting is the technology they've used to line up all the subpixels and all that clever stuff to make your images sharper, but also make you have better viewing angles, and not just being able to see what's on the screen, but the colours being good from every angle. So the displays look like they could be really, really nice. They're much thinner, which means it's going to look like they're floating on the top. But along with that, we've got a better camera, we've got better processor, we've got better wireless technology, and for the first time we've got NFC, but you'll only be able to use it for Apple Pay, which looks like it might be the first decent attempt at tackling the mobile wallet. But which of the two do you think will be the most likely to knock the HTC One M8 away from its #1 spot? Is it going to be the 4.7-inch phone, or will it be the 5.5-inch one? Now the reason I ask is because on paper the iPhone 6 Plus looks like it might be a slightly better phone than the iPhone 6. Not only does it have a sharper display, it's got better battery life, and it also has optical image stabilization in the camera. But the key of those, I think, is battery life, because it's something I felt certainly that the iPhone struggled with for the last couple of years. I rarely get through an entire day on a single charge, and if I do, it's because I've barely used the phone. If the iPhone 6 can get me to a day and a half, or 2 days on one charge, then I'll be delighted. So will all these extra features add up to more votes in our official smartphone rankings? I don't know. I'm asking you the question, you let us know. It will be on the list this time next week, so you'll be able to vote for it from next week. And of course we've got tons of other iPhone 6 coverage planned for the next couple of weeks, because the iPhone only comes out once every year. But let's do the roundup. In the People's Choice charts, the Samsung Galaxy S5 is still in the top 5 in 5th place. The iPhone 5S, which is almost on its way out, is in 4th place. Galaxy Note 3 is in 3rd, the LG G3 again in 2nd, and the HTC One M8 is in 1st place. In the Experts' Choice charts, the Samsung Galaxy Note 3 is in 5th place, with the Samsung Galaxy S5 in 4th. Apple's iPhone 5S is in 3rd, but I'm guessing that's going to change in a couple of weeks' time. The LG G3 is in 2nd, and the HTC One M8 is in 1st. So in short, the HTC One continues to dominate, but the Apple phones coming this week do have the potential to disrupt things somewhat. We'll see just how much once they're released, and available to vote on our official smartphone rankings over at PhoneDog.com/rankings. I'm at PhoneDog_Cam on Twitter, and I'll see you again soon.